Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video we are going to be learning how to cut this sleeve, this puff sleeves. So please kindly stick on to the video. So here is my own version after I've already cut the sleeve and sewn it. So can you see how beautiful it is? Please, if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe, hit on the notification bell. Please kindly check out our previous videos, like, comment and share. So we'll be going right into the tutorial. So you're going to fold your fabric into 4. We are going to be cutting the 2 sleeves at once. So you're going to fold your fabric into 4. Then you're going to be getting your sleeve length. So the sleeve length I'm using here, I'm using 12 inches plus 1 inch hemming allowance, so that is 13 inches. So I'll get from the upper part of the sleeve, I'll get 5.5 inches. That will be where the armhole will rest on. So I'm going to divide my round sleeve measurement by 2, and I'll be adding extra 4.5 inches for the pleats of the puff. I'll be adding extra 4.5 inches so that when I pleat it, it will be enough to create a puff. And the down part, I'll be doing my ankle measurement divided by 2 plus your sewing allowance. I'm trying to see how much I can puff, I can pleat. So also trying to check my armhole to be sure that I have enough for the pleats. Can you see my sleeve is already fine? So I'll be cutting out the sleeve. Remember, I folded into 4 so that I'll get the 2 sleeves at once. Sorry, the material is a little bit thick. It's a thick duchess. So here is it, our sleeve is ready. So next we are going to be getting, and that there's this triangle cut at the down part of the sleeve, so that's exactly what we are going to be getting. I used 3 inches by 1.5 inch, 3 inches for the length, 1.5 inch for the width. So, and I'm going to cut it off. This is the down part of the sleeve. I'm trying to open it up. So this is it, our sleeve is ready. Our sleeve is ready. So I've already cut the lining of the sleeve. Here I already cut the lining of the sleeve. I already cut the interfacing that I will be sticking on the lining, and also cut the interfacing I'll be using for the material. So on the lining, you are going to be using a gum stay, a hard gum stay for the lining, and you're going to be using a hairstay or cloth gum as you guys refer to it on the fabric. Please don't use a gum stay on a fabric. It doesn't always come out nice. So you are going to be using gum stay on the lining, then a cloth gum or a hairstay on the fabric. So we are going right to iron. So I'm done ironing, guys. Can you see the hairstay on the fabric? Can you see the hairstay on the fabric? It's very fine. So I'm done ironing the hairstay on the fabric. Then I'm done ironing the clothes gum, the gum stay on the fabric. And if you noticed, I added extra layers to the upper part of the sleeve because I want it to be more thick. I think I added 3 more layers because I want it to be more thick. So you're going to get the main material, one main material, and then the lining, so that you will join. So I'm going to use a pin to hold this. Please, it's always advisable to use pins so that while you're sewing it does not shift. So I'm going to be using pin to hold this. Pin down. Pin it down. So after pinning, you are going to sew. You are going to sew using not up to 0.5 inches. You are going to sew using not up to 0.5 inch. So if you have watched up to this extent, that means you really love what we are doing here. Please, if you have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe and click on that bell so that whenever I post, you get notified. Please don't forget to drop your comments, and also don't forget to like this video. So after sewing, you are going to top stitch on the lining. You're going to top stitch on the lining. Okay, I'm trying to remove the pins. So you top stitch on the lining. Next, we are going to sew the sides. So I'm going to pin them down so that it doesn't shift when I'm sewing. Please always make sure to use your pins. No matter how professional you are, you need pins. No matter how professional you are, you need pins while sewing. So you sew the sides. So after that, the next thing we will do, we are going to sew that triangular curve at the end, at the center. So we are going to sew the triangular curve at the center. Then notch. You are going to notch, most especially that pointed part. But please, while you're notching, make sure you don't rip your seam. Notch it to be close so that by the time you open it up, it's flat. Then you are going to flip over to the other side, to the front side. So you see our sewing, very neat, very fine. The sleeve is already turning out to be very fine. Can you see? Can you see? Very fine. Now is the time to sew down this upper part of the sleeve. Sew down this upper part of the sleeve. After sewing it down, okay, I'm just trying to trim up the excesses at this upper part. So I'm going to measure from this end of the sleeve, from both ends of the sleeves. I'm going to be measuring 4.5 inches. 4.5 from this end, 4.5 from this other end. So I'm going to start pleating from where my 4.5 ended to the other part my 4.5 ended. So I'm pleating the sleeves now. So you're going to pleat the sleeves with not less than 0.75, with not less than 0.75 inches. Can you see? I'm done pleating the upper part, and guys, you love to see the outcome of this. This is very fine. Our sleeve is very fine. Can you see our triangular cut at the center? Very fine. Can you see the pleats? You see why I doubled the gum stay. I tripled the gum stay on the upper part of the lining. You see, it's standing already without being attached to the dress. It's already standing. So this is our sleeve. Very beautiful. Can you see it? Very beautiful. It's standing already. Please let me know if you're going to try this sleeve out, and please don't forget to send me your video or your picture of the outcome if you try it out. Thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed. Kindly check out our previous videos, like, comment, and share. Thank you very much, and see you on our next video. Bye.